What's up, Mizzou Nation? Welcome back to episode 3. I'm Jake BRESKE, Director of Recruiting here, joined by our Director of On-Campus Recruiting.
What's up, Mizzou fans? It's TORI WASHBURN here. Thank you for joining in for day 3 of Inside the New Zoo.
Great to be back. Exciting day here. First day, we're putting the shoulder pads on, okay? Can't go full pads yet as we're still in the acclimation period. That will come on Saturday. But as you can see behind us, got the shoulder pads on. There'll be some hitting today. When we show you highlights later, it'll be definitely different.
What was the emphasis in today's practice?
Emphasis. So we just finished up 2 straight days of red zone and third down. You know, money down, and obviously you got to score points to win games. But then today we're going to move it to more to the open field, work on first, second down, and then we will end practice again in the red zone.
Awesome.
Okay. So just a recap of yesterday. Our offensive player of the day was junior tight end Logan Christopherson from Illinois. Our defensive player of the day was linebacker, sophomore from the Houston, Texas area, Chad Bailey. And our special teams player of the day was from Virginia by way of IMG in Florida, Chris Sheeran. Tori, talk to us about the newcomer numbers.
Absolutely. So today before practice, we had 2 more of our players awarded their numbers. So the first one was graduate transfer center Mike Maetti, who was awarded number 55.
And Michael, he comes to us from Rutgers as a grad transfer. He started over 30 games in his career, which bringing that experience is so beneficial to us. And you know, not only is he a great football player, but he is a high academic kid. He was a 3-time Big Ten honor roll member.
Absolutely.
And who else did we have?
Yep, second one for today was freshman wide receiver Chance LUPER. He was awarded number 18.
18. So our first freshman from Fort Worth Christian had over 1,000 yards receiving. So again, when you're watching these highlights we're about to show you, guys without jersey numbers, they will get awarded as their peers and coaches see fit. You know, I know defense with us putting the pads on today, there could be some of those guys coming tomorrow. So next we'll get to today's highlights, but before that, Tori, what do we have on tap after the highlights?
Absolutely. So today we're going to hear from our head nutritionist, Liz Stewart. Following Liz, we'll get a couple of our coaches, Coach DJ Smith, our linebackers coach, and then Coach Curtis Luper, our running backs coach. And then to end it, we'll go back to Kevin Pendleton in the hot seat cold tub, and he's with wide receiver BARRETT Banister today.
Can't wait. Here's the highlights.
My name is Liz Stewart. I am our new Director of Performance Nutrition here at Mizzou Football. Originally actually from St. Louis, so coming back to Columbia to Mizzou is coming home for me. So super excited to be here. I've been working in college athletics for 12 years now as a board certified sports dietitian. So you're taking a look at it right now. This is our Tiger Fuel Bar. From where we're located, because we're right in the center of the weight room, right next to where the guys go out onto the field and then come back in to get into the weight room. We utilize this for pre and post nutrition. We've got all of our dry snacks over there on this side of the fuel bar, okay, and I have those labeled for lean out and gain because different guys are trying to do different things based on position, based on weight goals, based on what we need them to do. And then at this fuel bar, this is where we staff and make smoothies for the guys. Smoothies or shakes, whatever you'd like to call it, but we make them individualized for each player. So we'll make 2 different flavors after each lift group or after each run group and or after practice. But basically it allows us to make 2 flavors, and then we make a lean and a gain version of each flavor. We always make a dairy and a non-dairy one, but it gives the guys options in terms of not only flavor, but okay, hey, I'm an offensive lineman that's trying to lean out a little bit. My calorie needs, my protein needs, carbohydrate needs are a little bit different than maybe a wide receiver that needs to gain weight. So that's what we utilize this fuel bar for. You can see 2 of our blenders here. We have 4. We also have our back storage area. Back in there is where we keep a lot of our dry snacks, and we also have more blenders. We can do a bunch of stuff back there. And then behind me, this is one of our fridges that we use from a pass-through perspective. It allows us to, again, make mass quantities of shakes and smoothies as we go throughout the day. So as the guys come into the weight room, okay, and they come over to the fuel bar, this is always stocked and we'll have our weight gain and our lean out options for recovery. So these are what we call our ready to drinks. A lot of the guys will take a few of these things as they're leaving the weight room. So they may grab a shake that we make over at the bar, go in, shower, do recovery, do whatever they need to do athletic training wise, and then before they leave the building or before they go upstairs for meetings, what they'll do is they'll grab a few things from here. And then at the bottom here, I also put out a few items for pre-training fuel. The cool thing about that is, again, if the guys come in here and let's say they ate breakfast with me 4 hours ago, but they're hungry and they haven't eaten anything before they work out, I want them to eat something. So it gives them the option to do something over here, as well as one of the dry snacks. 2 points of education for the guys. One, these are what we call our shakes of the day. So we will always modify this and update it. What it does is it gives the guys the flavors of the day. Then we tell them what it's packed with, so vitamins, minerals, what they're gonna get the most of. And then it gives them the protein content. So we're gonna tell them what the protein options are. And we will put, when we do the lean and gain, we put the protein for lean and gain for both different flavors. And then our other point of education you can see up over there, it's what I call the sip of the week instead of tip of the week. It's the sip of the week. What's pretty cool about that is it's basically my way to educate them on hydration. Okay, so you can see our one for this week are just some ideas or foods that are higher fluid containing that will allow them to get some more of that hydration. One of the super unique and really cool things about the way that this is set up is we have, my office is right next to the entrance of the weight room. So it's really nice that the guys can come in, walk by, they have to literally walk by my office, and then right above us, which you'll see in a second, right above us is where we actually have our football specific dining hall. This is where we do all of their meals for them. So again, really unique about this facility is everything is in one location, right? You got me down here, the fuel bar down here, all the training here, and then right upstairs is where we feed them. They don't have to walk anywhere else. Everything is in one single place. So we are up in the Show Me Club right now. So we are just one floor above where we were when I was showing you guys our fuel bar in my office in the weight room. So the guys come up here and we do all of our meals up here during camp, during season, off season, everything's up here. Doing things a little bit differently right now, trying to make sure we can pay attention to and abide by all the rules that we need to during this pandemic. So as you can see on the ground, we actually have everything in this room is set up to make that 6 feet of social distancing. So you can see all the way up to where our food will be served, we have the blue X's so that as the guys come in with their masks on, they know that they have to stand on those lines to stay in line. So things again are being done a little bit differently. What we have here, actually, I always do this, but this is where we have our lean, our maintain, and our gain plates. So what I like to do for all the meals for the guys is using the food that we put out on the line, I like to make plates so that guys that come in, granted they have me here and I can help them make plates of meals. If I'm helping somebody else, they can come in and they can see, okay, I know I'm trying to lean, so I know my plate needs to kind of look like this based on the food that's out here. So what they do, they follow the X's, they come up. Typically, we would let the guys serve themselves. Okay, they would come up, they could come and grab whatever they would like. They could grab and serve themselves on the buffet, but we're not doing that anymore. Everybody has masks on, everybody stays the 6 feet apart, and then we have them actually each individually being served. So as they come up and they get a plate, we've got the menu listed on the sneeze guard right here. They actually will be served by one individual, and they have gloves and they will serve them, and that is it. And then once they get their plate and they get what they want, then they can make their way across. All of our fluids that we have right now either are individually served or they're pre-packaged, pre-bottled. So they can come up, grab one, and then same thing with all of our condiments. Instead of having bulk condiments at all of our tables, we're actually utilizing everything individual. So all of our peanut butters, our honeys, our dressings, ketchup, mayo, mustard, all of that stuff is actually going to be individually in here so that they can literally just come in, touch one, grab it, and then go ahead and sit at their tables. And then all of our tables are socially distanced. Everything is 6 feet apart, and then we only allow, depending upon the table size, 2 to 4 guys at a table, so that the entire time they stay separate and they follow that 6 feet apart social distancing. Thanks for stopping by. Again, my name is Liz Stewart. I'm our new Director of Performance Nutrition here for football in the South End Zone. We look forward to seeing you guys this season. MIZ.
Hey, go! 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 Elbow! Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, you get one. Watch him out there. Watch him. Where my guys? All right, so you got the ball here. Ball there, go. Bang. And straight upfield. We got pads on. Let's use them. Let's use them. Go! 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 Go!
What's up, guys? We got our first coach guest of the day, Coach Curtis Luper, our running backs coach. How are you doing?
Great. Absolutely marvelous.
Okay, how about this weather? Is it true you're an actual meteorologist?
Absolutely. I'm not a weatherman. I'm a meteorologist. I study this, and it is a science, not an exact science. It's a practice. Are there any things you need to know?
Should have asked him about what type of clouds we have out today.
We have just regular cumulus, stratus, scattered stratus.
Okay.
Well, earlier today we mentioned that Chance was awarded his number this morning, number 18. I mean, it's got to be a kind of a special day, first freshman on the team to get his newcomer number.
Yeah, I was excited for him. It's obviously a blessing to be here and to be on the same field with my son again, because my oldest son, he played for us at TCU. So I've been through this before, and it never gets old. It's a beautiful day every day in that aspect.
Oh, yeah. Definition of family there, huh?
And an athletic family at that. I know we have some younger children who are very athletic as well. So, growing back to your playing days and coaching, you've been around a lot of great ones. Barry Sanders comes to mind, and you've coached a lot of great ones. What separates, those elite guys compared to, some of the other guys that maybe aren't as, great as they are?
Well, I can tell you that I played with some Hall of Fame running backs and some Hall of Famers in general, and they're driven from within. There's some intrinsic motivation. Those guys want to be great, and it's been that way forever. You think of like Tiger Woods at the age of 3. There's just something in them, and it's always been there, and it's something that God has placed in them. Obviously, they're ultra talented, but all of them have that something special inside them and those intangibles.
Well, it looks like you got your whole running back crew, watching you. Anything to tell Mizzou Nation about the group this year? Obviously got some veteran leadership and some newcomers.
Yeah, we're working hard, getting better every day, and the expectations are high, the standards are going to be high, and we'll see you September 26th.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you, Coach Luper. We appreciate your time.
Hold on. Always compete.
That was easy.
Always compete.
Right,
we got a 15-second challenge.
Okay.
Our winner yesterday was actually our player,
okay.
Joshua Bledsoe. So, 15 seconds. Okay. Name as many superheroes as you can in 15 seconds.
Superheroes?
Superheroes. Can be Marvel or DC or whatever. Okay? All right. Ready, set, go.
Black Panther, Superman, Batman, Iron Man, Superwoman, Wonder Woman, Flash. Got a couple of hints.
Time.
Got a good hint from a guy.
We got 7,
I got
I
7.
believe. We'll have to go back to instant replay. I think on yesterday I miscounted on every single one of them. So we'll go back to instant replay, and now it's winner. But anything left for Mizzou Nation you want to say?
Oh, no. I'll see you September 26th.
All right, appreciate it, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Drive. Let's go. 2 hands. 2 hands. Need a better lock, Pat. Really emphasize coming out my hips with the lock. Down and away. He's more athletic than a lineman, right? So that chop ain't gonna work. That's what we're doing on linemen because they're less athletic. Get out, settle, drop. Wait for the drive. Right on 2, 1, 2.
3 national championships. I mean, you got something to say to that?
Yeah.
Elaborate.
I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Okay. Let's see. All right, we got a whole crew behind us doing. Okay. So, Is there anything you'd like to say to Mizzou Nation?
Root to the good bros. All right, let's just start it. I'll do it for real next time. Let's start it.
All right, now we're here with our linebackers coach, Coach DJ Smith. How are you doing today?
Doing good, Coach. Appreciate you guys having me on today.
Talk to us about the linebacker group. How do you think practice been so far?
I think practice was good so far. First day in shoulder pads today. Got to see a couple of guys fit it up, thud it up a little bit, but we got a long way to go.
All right, DJ, so I do want to brag on you for just a little bit.
Okay.
So obviously in high school, you never lost a game.
Nope, never lost.
You were 3-time conference championship at Appalachian State.
3-time All-American.
3-time All-American.
4-time All-Conference.
4-time All-Conference at
Yep.
Appalachian State.
Mm-hmm.
Went on to play with the Packers.
Yes. Yep.
And other teams in the NFL, who else did you play
The
for?
Packers for 2 years, then I went to the then San Diego Chargers, and then finished my career for the Carolina Panthers.
Awesome. So, I mean, obviously with high school and college, you've been a part of winning cultures.
Yes.
Last year, you were at Appalachian State coaching the linebackers with Coach Drinkwitz.
Yes.
Had a winning season there.
Absolutely.
So what
13-1.
kind of things do you and Coach Drink bring to this culture that can help for us, winning culture?
It's all about attitude and effort for us. We bring it to the table. We went 12-1, fortunate enough to be there last year at App State. We're trying to bring that winning culture here. It's just all about grit, toughness, and showing up and doing your job every day.
Absolutely.
And going into that if I'm open up a dictionary and I look up winner, I'm going to see your picture next to it.
Yeah,
right?
you can probably say that. Yeah.
So going on to one of our core values, enjoy the journey. Okay, young career, but obviously a huge aspiring career. You've done this, and now you're in the SEC.
Right.
Talk about some of the ways that got you here. I mean, you've been around a lot of great leaders. Talk about some of the guys that you've learned at a young stage that you're going to continue to take with you.
I'll start with my dad. First and foremost, he put the ball in my hands at an early age. Since I was 5 years old, I've been a part of this game. I've been very fortunate to go on from there, get with Tommy Knotts, my high school coach. Coach Sterling, who was my middle school coach, taught me all about toughness along with my dad. And then moving on to Jerry Moore in college. Great man, great leader. I miss him to this day, love him to this day. And then moving forward, getting under the Scott Satterfields, the Eli Drinkers of the world, getting under Ted Roof, and just being around some good guys. And now I'm under Coach Walters. Even though he's a young guy, I'm learning from him every day.
It's great. As you know, it's a lot of who you know.
Right.
So with recruiting, obviously, you're an animal out there.
I'm trying, man. I'm trying.
So when you're recruiting linebackers, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for a tough physical guy. A guy that can get guys lined up, a guy that can lead a team and can lead a defense, and he's got to be a vocal point, and he's got to be the guy. Right.
Good. So last segment, okay, always compete. That's
right.
a mantra around here.
Okay.
So 15 seconds.
All right.
Okay, name as many superheroes as you can.
Okay, let's go.
Thor.
Hold on. Okay.
We gotta give you a start time.
Okay,
Gotta make sure our timer's right. I think Coach Luper had like 7.
He got
7? Oh yeah.
7
All
and
right.
15 seconds.
We had Coach Woods one day 1, Josh Bledsoe one day 2. All right. So 15 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Here we go. Let's go. Thor, Iron Man, Superman, Spider-Man. The Joker is a superhero. I don't care. Batman. Crap. The Hulk. Did I say the Hulk already?
Time. We got video review tomorrow. You guys are gonna have to tune in.
Crap, man.
So we'll let you know. But anything else you want to say to Mizzou Nation?
Hey, Mizzou Nation, we need you. Hey, wherever either it's on the field or virtual, we need you to show up and support MIZ.
All right, appreciate you, Coach.
All right,
Thank you, Coach.
What's up, Mizzou Nation? This is Kevin Pendleton, also known as KP, and you're watching another episode of Hot Seat Cold Tub, the show where you guys get an inside look on the players in their daily lives, as well as the opportunity to get to know a little bit more about them outside of this football stuff. So let's check out who's in the cold tub today. What's up, Mizzou fans? This is Kevin Pendleton in here, and I took a peek in and I saw our junior wide receiver, Barrett Banister from Fayetteville, Arkansas, hanging out in here. So say what's up, Barrett.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
So appreciate you getting in here and letting the fans get to know a little bit about you. So we're gonna jump right into some questions and a little competition at the end.
Let's
all right?
do it. Let's do it.
All right. So fun fact about Barrett, he has 2 high school teammates that are actually on the team now, right now with him, Akil Byers and Taylor Powell. All right. So all 3 of you guys graduated together from Fayetteville. So we're gonna get a few class awards for you guys. All right. So we got a Jock Award, a Class Clown Award, and a Teacher's Pet. Who gets those awards?
Okay, so I think I'm gonna give the jock to myself.
Okay.
I played multiple sports, so I'll give that one to myself.
For sure.
I think Akil's gonna be the class clown. I know there's some jokes running around here still from him in high school, so got to give that one to him. And then I grew up with Taylor the whole life. That man's the teacher's pet. That's how he is. So.
That makes he is a quarterback. So
he's doing everything right. Don't get me wrong.
Right. We'll let him slide. All right. So next question we got. I heard you're a bit of a golfer. That's kind of your main hobby. You like to get away from football with. So with that, I know you've been to a few courses. What's your favorite course? And then also, what's the lowest score you've gotten?
Okay, so I think my favorite course I've played is Ozarks National in Branson, Missouri. Went and played that this spring. It was a lot of fun. Wow. And then my best score I've shot is on a par 72. I shot a 69, so 3 under. So,
hey, watch out, Rory. Rory, he's coming. Watch out for Barrett Banister, all right? So another question we have. So you've had a good career so far, man. You've really progressed and moved your way up. What's been your favorite play or favorite series of your career so far?
I think my favorite series so far would be last year against Arkansas.
Makes sense.
I think it was our opening drive or our second drive, and I caught like 4 passes in a row, something like that. And that was a lot of fun to do against my hometown team, and rub it in them a little bit. So
absolutely,
I love that, and that was probably my favorite memory so far.
That's awesome, dude. All right, so we're gonna wrap it all up with a little competition. You're competing against the other coaches that are previously on. All right, so in 15 seconds, you gotta name as many superheroes as you can. All right.
Okay.
Cool with that? I'm gonna count you down and get you going. All right.
All right.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. Superman, Wonder Woman, Hulk, Iron Man, Thor. I guess the Joker. I don't know if he counts. Let's go with Captain America, Winter Soldier, and the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Buzzer. There we go. That was good, man. I know.
Golly.
That was around.
Is that in the lead? Did I get the lead?
We'll find out here soon. All right, So, thank you, Barrett. I appreciate you hanging out with us in the cold tub. You guys, thank you, Mizzou fans at home, for watching another take of Hot Seat Cold Tub. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. And if you help us out, hashtag Inside the New Zoo and get some questions out to us. We'd love to answer anything you guys are wondering about on any other segment. Thank you guys again. Barrett, again, thank you.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. ZOU. Appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all.
Awesome, Mizzou Nation. Thank you so much for tuning in today for day 3 of Inside the New Zoo.
Again, continue to check us out on all social media platforms. Leave your comments for the questions you want answered. MIZ.